Hi everyone, so I just so happened to be doing my meditation today and I got this really interesting, vivid, it wasn't a dream, it was more like an image, but it was like a video, you know, like when you actually see something happening. How do you even describe it? And it was basically something that I felt like I needed to share with you. So I'm actually going to do a tarot reading to go alongside it because I feel like the cards will actually explain what I'm trying to say. And I think it's really fascinating because I feel like a lot of you are going to be receiving something really, really strong in the next 1 hour. So in the next hour of you watching this reading, you are going to see some really bold signs that are going to tell you a lot about your future. It's going to tell you a lot about what's to come, and these are signs that you will be receiving. So this is a timeless reading. From whenever you watch this reading is when I feel like this is going to happen, and not from when I've posted it, if that makes sense. So yeah. Okay, so now that I've mentioned that, I know it sounds a little bit confusing, don't worry, I will explain everything, but if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any private services with me, you know, things like black magic removal or any kind of services to boost certain areas of your life, to remove blockages, I do that kind of work as well, and thousands of people have seen results with the work I do. In fact, there's an entire review section at the bottom of my website for the intention manifesting items as well. So of course I hand make items like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet or your purse. There's also sage bundles, crystals, candles which are handmade for lots of different areas of your life. So we've got wealth, career and success, we've got the evil eye protection, there's just so many different ones here. Meditation and peace. These are plant-based, safety tested and handmade. So yeah, you can see, and they smell really good. Safety tested. Okay, yeah, so if you are interested, definitely do check out the intention items. They're for lots of different intentions, as you can see. All right, so let's begin, and I'll explain everything as I go along. So an hour from now is when you're going to be feeling a lot of this energy, and I'm going to explain it. Just don't ignore these signs, okay? It's telling you something for your future. I feel like a lot of you have been worrying about your future, wondering if you're ever going to have certain things. For example, if you're single, you might be thinking to yourself, I wonder if I'm ever going to be in love. I wonder if I'm ever going to find someone. I wonder if I'm ever going to settle down. Some of you might be wondering, I wonder if I'm ever going to have a healthy, loving relationship, or if I'm going to be able to acquire enough money to do the things that I really want to do in this lifetime. I wonder if I'll get the opportunity to work hard at something, because it's not as simple as, oh, if I work hard, I'm going to have everything. There are so many people that work hard that will, you know, that will struggle, but they will just feel like no matter how hard they work, they just are not able to attain that. And so this is about you actually having the opportunity to also be able to work hard, because it's not as simple as saying like, oh yeah, work hard and everything will come. It's a sense of like you need an opportunity where you can work hard, where it generates what you need, right? That's also really important. I also see here as well, some of you might be thinking about, you know, wanting just a lot more happiness, a lot more joy, a lot more peace in your life. So the Page of Pentacles, okay, indicates that an hour from now, what you're going to find is you're going to start to have interesting daydreams. Do not ignore your daydreams. Now, your mind will kind of take you on that path. This video is actually I feel it's going to really trigger a sequence of daydreams where you start to realize and understand what it is that you truly, truly want. Your soul is going to go very, very calm, and then suddenly you're going to think about those things that you really, truly want, and you are going to be unknowingly manifesting. What you see in those signs and in your mind an hour from now, you're going to feel like you're living that kind of life. So that's what I would say. Don't ignore the signs, because some of you might also see things like white feathers. You might also see 1111, or any kind of repeating number sequence between now and then is also showing you that you're on the right path, and essentially a lot more is coming your way as well. Okay, so oh wow, okay, there you go. There's the fire energy, which I'm picking up on. And take my scrunchie off. So the fire energy is obviously quite significant because essentially the Knight of Wands with the Page of Pentacles here represents that there's going to be a lot of thoughts, a lot of dreams, a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities coming your way in the next 1 hour. These are things that you are going to be doing in regards to your journey. You're going to be visualizing yourself in the place that you want to be in, right? If you want to be in a place of power, you will visualize yourself as a person giving orders and directions. You will be the person that is, being able to work through obstacles and challenges. If you feel like you're very, empathic and so sensitive, but you just want to be, I don't mean this in a bad way, because actually having empathy is a very good thing, but sometimes it can just become emotionally so much. It's that sense of sometimes wanting that strength so it doesn't always feel so much. You might think to yourself, I want to be able to handle certain situations with a lot more, willingness to not, I wouldn't say not care, but it's kind of like that. Sometimes when people care too much, it just hurts them so much. It's the sense here of being able to let go when you need to let go, Don't ignore this bold sign, okay? You're going to be getting some daydreams in the next 1 hour, and it's going to tell you a lot about where you're going to be, okay? What is going to happen. Now, some of you might be thinking, but Moonlight, what if I start thinking of really negative things, okay? Now, that's technically your mind going to that place, right? The way in which you can allow what is meant to come into your life is if you just sort of sit in a very calm space and you're just feeling calm and you just breathe in and breathe out and let your body get to a place where it's not controlled so much by emotion, but actually controlled by the intuition. A great way to do this is through meditation. The more you are ruled by emotion, the more your emotion rules over you. The more you can just go to that very calm place and kind of try to balance out the emotions, the more you are accessing your intuition. Emotion can override your intuition. This is another very important thing to know. Meditation helps to balance those aspects, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, which actually then helps you to access your intuition in the best way possible. A lot of you are going to be accessing your intuition in the next 1 hour. It is going to tell you a lot about certain opportunities or things that you want to go towards. It's going to tell you where you're going to be. Perhaps 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you're going to visualize yourself in the kind of place that you want to be in, work-wise, love-wise, family, relationship-wise, happiness-wise, joy-wise, fulfillment-wise. All of this is going to be revealed to you. Now, if in the next 1 hour you're planning to go to sleep, well, there you go. Your dreams are going to tell you. Okay, so daydreams, night dreams, it's going to tell you. If you're planning to meditate in the next 1 hour, which I do actually recommend, you may be told something very strong from your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors for the next 1 hour, which again is really, really powerful. Okay, so that's what I just wanted to say there. We're going to continue. Sorry, I just need to grab a tissue. Okay. Whoa. See, this is you really understanding yourself. High Priestess is literally everything we spoke about. This is, of course, to do with your energy, your soul's energy. This is also to do with your soul's journey. This is about your intuition. This is about emotion. This is everything we spoke about, okay? So I just feel here that you are going to be receiving, it's like a miracle in many ways, right? Where you are able to tap into your divine self. And there's a reason why I felt like I needed to post this video at this exact time. And the reason for that is because I feel like there's a lot happening spiritually at this time as well. It's one of those things to keep in mind. By the way, a lot of people do ask me when the best time to meditate is, and it is always between, I believe, 3 to 5 a.m. your time. Now, that's unrealistic for a lot of people because a lot of people are sleeping during that time. And I know a lot of people do work, during the day and things like that, but it's the best time because there's the most spiritual activity at that time, although it's very difficult to meditate at that time because it's odd hours, right? But that's the best time. Another very common question, which I thought I'd actually answer here as well, is lucky charms, what to kind of keep around you. Well, I would say crystals are very powerful. Of course, crystals have different properties. There's hundreds of types of crystals. But there's one thing that I feel you should know about that a lot of people don't know about. And I know that we've sold like hundreds on our website, but, well, actually, I think we sold like more so thousands on our website, but essentially it's called a RUDRAKSHA. So actually, I wear one as a part of my jewelry here, which you can probably see. Hold on a second, let me just... So this I got made in India. It's actually very popular in India. You'll find a lot of men actually wear this around their necks as well. So it's part of my bracelet. I can't even show you. How do I show you? Okay, there we go. So it's part of my bracelet, and it is this, okay? So the Rudraksha is really, really powerful. It's basically a dried... how do I explain it? It's like a dried fruit, I would say. Now, basically, with that, it is extremely, extremely lucky, and they are on the website as well if anyone is interested. I'll leave the links down below as well, because we do sell them in a tie bracelet form, and also the bead itself. If you wanted to incorporate it into anything that you want to make, or you want to tie it into anything, you can put it under your pillow. You can put it in your purse, you can keep it around you. Keep it away from children and pets, obviously, because they're very small. But they are really powerful for luck, abundance, and success. The other thing I want to mention as well is that there are certain stones that are very popular. Now, technically from the culture that I come from, gold is very, very popular. Okay, gold really does showcase like wealth, but it also can attract wealth and success and prosperity. It doesn't just attract wealth in terms of money, but also happiness and peace and things like that. Not everybody can afford gold, of course, but gold is one of them. Diamonds is another one of them. So gold, diamond, rudrakshas, crystals are very powerful. Crystals are probably the most affordable, right? And rudrakshas are much more affordable, I would say, than crystals. So yes, those are like lucky charms you can keep around you. We also have lots of items on the website as well, like lucky charms and bracelets and things like that if you are interested, which have been meditated with and saged. So there's loads of intention items, on there. But if you're looking for things in your day-to-day life, feathers, of course, are very, very lucky, which you can keep around you. Like I mentioned, if you come across white feathers, very, very lucky. Sage is good because it wards away any negative energy, although it's not really a lucky charm, right? But it can help. And also putting a black dot behind your ear. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. You can do that with, if you have like an eyeliner pen or a little, even just a normal pen, to be honest, putting a little dot behind I believe it's your right ear, can help to ward away evil eye. A lot of people actually put it in there like basically they do it like eyeliner as well, but not everybody wants to, put eyeliner like right at the bottom of their lower lash line, to be honest, but it can help a lot with warding away any negativity. So you can put it behind your right ear, just a little dot. Okay. So these are common questions I get, and you know what, I just thought might as well just like talk about it here, because I feel like a lot of you might be very curious about it and wondering and pondering, and I just thought, why not? So we got the moon here, which is really powerful. Okay, so this is your intuition diving very deep. You're going to become very, very close to your divine self. Justice here is also representing a lot of that energy as well, of things moving in this particular direction. Okay, let's round everything off. So justice is about things becoming much more balanced. This is about you accessing your intuition. It's about you going much deeper, because that's what the moon is about. Two of Wands, making these discoveries, but also realizing what gives you comfort, what gives you peace, and what doesn't, and not wanting to kind of like force things. I don't think that you're going to be forcing things. I think that you're just going to let things kind of come your way. Some of you may even find yourself, some of you might be, feeling very emotionally heavy. You might even cry, and when you cry, you release a lot of that built up emotion, which can help you tremendously in regards to what's the word? It helps you tremendously to just feel less of that burden, because when people cry, they release, right? So that's one of those things where it can actually really help you to feel, again, it just takes weight off your shoulders. Wow, you've got the 1111 card here. Incredible. You've also got here as well, so I see a lot of you seeing repeating numbers in the next 1 hour. Three of Cups. I was like thinking for a second. Three of Cups, you've got the Six of Cups, you've got here the Star card, which is about things coming together. Okay, so everything, just know that everything you want is coming together. It's a process, but in the next hour you're going to go deep within your soul, in your own mind, and daydreams, night dreams, a lot of interesting signs and synchronicities will occur. And the Two of Pentacles definitely goes to show, again, that energy of repeating numbers. You've got the Two of Wands there, these two pillars here, you've got the scales on both sides here, you've got the Two of Pentacles, you've got here again, parallel with the 1111 card, which is the Four of Wands, and it's showing you that everything you want is starting to harmonize. The Three of Cups is a card about harmony and balance. Six of Cups is about opportunity and fulfillment. It's all coming your way. Do not doubt it. And so this is your reading, and this is what you can expect in the next 1 hour. You'll be receiving this sort of miraculous set of sequences, and it's going to really kind of allow you to dig deeper within your divine self, which in turn will actually, in time, will bring you what you actually want. So this is your reading. Of course, if you claim this reading, if you like it, of course, well, actually, if you claim it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. If you see any of these synchronicities, if you feel any of these, if this happens to you, please, please, please let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out the description box below for information on private paid readings. Private paid services. Taking a little break from readings right now, as I've been doing them for the last 3 years, every single day, which was kind of crazy, so I'm just taking a little break from them. Private services are down below. The intention items are on my website. Everything's linked down below for your convenience, and yeah, definitely take care, everyone. I also have TikTok and Instagram if you want to follow me on there. I post short readings on there, and take care, everyone. Bye.